I am all checked in, and we're going to site B5, which is right over there. So I'm not going to bother putting on my seatbelt because we can only go like 10 miles an hour anyway. We are inside the campground and going to site B5. No one else coming. And from what I remember, B5 should be almost directly in front of me here. I think it's right over there. Let's see, B1 and 3. B5 and 7. And the services are on the driver's side, which means we are going to back in. There's an ice cream truck here. Yeah, in front of me, he's just gonna have to wait. And I do have a super duper backup camera. Okay, let's go see how I did. Oh, and I'll show you my backup camera. So we have, this is the, let's see if I can get this in focus. So this is the left side, the driver's side, the passenger side. This one is rear close. You can see the rack here, the ladder. This one is rear further. This one is over the door over there, and this one is looking out the front. And let's go see how I parked. Stairs coming out. So what I want to make sure is that I have room to put out the slides. And I do. So here's the water and electric, and the slides come out to about here. So comes out to about here. So that's perfect. So let me turn off the engine. Oh, actually, I'm going to put the slides out first, and then I'll hook up the water and the power. Now let's put out living room slide. Oh, I gotta put the brake on first. One of the safety features is that you have to have the emergency brake on. Oh, let me get the chairs out of the way. I have a lot of stuff in the RV right now. Okay, let's put the slide out. All right. And let me set up the tripod. You can see the slide go out for the bunk. All right, the slides are out and I can turn off the engine. So let's hook up water and electricity. Perfect placement, look at that. Nice. Okay, that is already open from dumping the tanks. Let's open this one so I can get the hose. There is a short hose and a longer hose. Oh, so in here we have the circuit analyzer for the 30. I think the 50 is attached, and I'll have to see what is at the post. If it's the 30, if we have 30 amp or 50 amp service. So here's the compartment with, that was the sewer that we did. We dumped the tanks. And this is the power. So there's the 50 amp circuit analyzer on here right now. Let's see what's at the pole. We have 50. We're going to turn everything off for safety. This box here is for the generator. So when the generator is on, we need to plug that plug into this box in order to power the RV. And let me go plug that in. So I'll bring the camera over and show you what it looks like. Right now, everything is off. So there are no lights. And I'm going to turn the circuit on. It says 50 amp. Right, so now, see, 3 green lights. And 3 green lights is power on. And it's wired correctly. Now let's get the water. We have a Y adapter on here so that we can take water from the spigot without disconnecting the water to the RV. Because I don't like to use the water in the RV for drinking, because the hoses need to be sanitized and it's a whole process, and I am just not up to that task. I don't trust that it's going to stay sanitized, so we fill up jugs from the hose from this side. Let me get this on. Yeah, man. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, but I gotta get it in the right. There we go. I think. There we go. And this is a pressure regulator. A lot of times the campgrounds have really high pressure, and the pipes in the RV are not very strong. They're not like home plumbing. And you can seriously blow out all of your water pipes if you're not careful. We have a few different things in here. There's the hot point low drain and the cold low point drain. These are for winterizing. So you open these up and all of the water in the system flows down. And that's so that you can put antifreeze in the pipes. Because particularly here in New England, we need it. Let's see if I can get the right direction here and the right angle. All right, let's check it out. See if I got everything tight enough. Turn on the water. Turn that one off. And I did not get it tight enough. So let's tighten it up. Okay, let's try this again. All right. No drips there. Let's see. At the inlet for the RV. And no drips there. Yay. Okay, let's put the excess hose underneath. And I'll put the bag back in this side so that it stays clean. And put the, so hopefully it doesn't fall over. This is the long hose, but I don't know where the short hose is. And they can both go through this cutout. Now, see if I can close the door. Yay! All right, we're hooked up to water and power. So this is the RV. This is the bedroom. Here is the dinette. Here's the dinette and the couch. Here's the driver's window. And the front. On the side. Well, let's go in and clean up in there because I got a big mess everywhere. I have 25 bags of mushrooms that I couldn't leave at home, and I gotta find a place for them. So I'm gonna go clean up.